The self-nomination process, though, still is where you've got to pick a date when you're going to mail out the call for nominations. Then you've got to have to give the people time to mail back their offer to serve on the board. And then you've got to kind of talk to them because you didn't get that paragraph you asked for, which talks about who they are, their biography. So you may have to have some time to make sure all that gets in place. And then you've got to give it to your manager with an instruction that says, now would you please put the slate together and put it together exactly like this so that your manager has clear instructions on who's going to be on that slate. And then the manager has to have time to mail it out so it gets mailed out in time for the balloting process to work. So yeah, I think that in some cases, you board members might want to be involved in that, but in some associations where they have larger associations in particular, they may have a nominating committee that reviews all those self-nominations because part of that process is qualifying everyone. If I've got a guy who put his name on the ballot or wants his name on the ballot, but he hasn't paid dues in 4 years, I may not want him on the board. He may not qualify to be on the board. Or maybe that guy who's been so irritated because you sent him a violation letter and he's not going to fix that violation, he's going to serve on the board so he can fix those rules and get you all straightened out. Well, if he's got violations in place that have not been resolved, he doesn't qualify to serve on the board. Somebody has to review those nominations, those self-nominations, and verify that whoever self-nominated themselves is eligible to serve on the board.